I made a tutorial showing how to use the controllers in SONAR 4. Well, it's changed a bit in the newer versions. Here I have it in SONAR 8 Producer, and here I'll show you what to expect. The guitar track is highlighted, so I'll hit Alt-5 on my keyboard to open the piano roll view. At the bottom you see the controller pane, and you can resize that. If it's not already visible, press the C key on your keyboard to toggle it on and off. The tools available here in the piano roll view will also work in the controller pane. You have the Select tool, and a pencil tool, and an eraser. The velocity of each note is now visible in the controller pane, and we want a pitch bend. Instead of controlling it from here like the older versions, look up above, and here you see the velocity is selected. And in the next drop-down menu, we can add a new value type. And this is where you can choose from all the controllers you have available for your sound. I'm using the TTS1 soft synth here, and I have all these available. Now the one I need is the pitch bend or wheel, and it's here. I'll select that, and I'll grab the pencil tool. Now if I just click and draw, it only draws one event. You need to hold down the Control key in order to draw continuous events. Before I go on, let's look here, and you'll see we're viewing the velocity and the pitch wheel on the same controller lane. Here we can add another lane, and with this top one selected, we'll take the check mark away from velocity so it's not in view. Now the wheel has its own lane and the velocity has its own lane. And you can add as many of these as you need. Now the amount of events you get in any given space depends on what your snap to grid is set to. Here if I set snap to grid to half bar, you'll see I only get one event for each half bar. And if I turn the snap to grid off, you can see the effect. To use the eraser, simply select it and drag along, and it erases all those events. I'll zoom in here and I'll draw some pitch bends. I'll use Ctrl Z to undo that, and try again. That'll do. Now here's one last thing I'd like to show you. We used to have a line tool with which you could draw a straight line. Well, that's no longer needed. Now you use the pencil tool and hold down Ctrl and Shift to draw a straight line. Good luck and have fun!